So the next item is item number 6, 15mm sheet plastering in inner walls and outer walls. So plastering we will calculate this separately for the inner walls and the outer walls of the rooms and the veranda. Okay, so first of all, for the inner walls, let us move to room number 1. So let's see what is there in room number 1. This is room number 1, and you can see this wall is of length 2.5 meter, this wall is also of length 2.5 meter, this is 4 meter, and this is also 4 meter. So there are two walls of 2.5 and two walls of 4 meter length. Height, we need to know, height of all the walls are 2.3 meter, all the superstructure walls. So there are two walls of 3.5 meter length, as I have already shown, and height is 3.3, this is the quantity. Two walls of 4 meter length, height is 3.3, this is the quantity. Quantity will come in square meter because this is plastering. Then let us move to room number 2. This is room number 2. All the walls, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the walls are of length 4 meter. So there are 4 walls of 4 meter length. Height is obviously 3.3. So 4 walls of 4 meter length and height 3.3. So 4 into 4 into 3.3, this is the quantity. Okay. Now let us move to veranda. So only this wall is left for the veranda because there are no superstructure walls in these places. There are only plinth walls. So we'll talk about the plinth walls separately. So this wall we need to consider because this face we have already considered for the rooms. So this wall is left. So we need to find out this length from this point up to this point. So it is very easy. This is 0.25. It is already shown in the drawing. This is 0.25, 3.5 plus again 0.25 plus 4 plus again 0.25. So this is the length of this wall and height we already know is 3.3. So length of the veranda wall is found out to be 8.25. Only one wall is there, 8.25, and the height is 3.3, and this is the quantity. So in this way we have calculated the plastering quantity for all the inside walls. Now let us move to the outside walls. Now when we are talking about the outside walls, we also include the plinth height because along with the superstructure walls, the plinth walls will also have to be plastered because we cannot leave them exposed to the atmosphere. So the outside height will be different. Here the height is 3.3 only, but the outside wall height will be different because the plinth height will also be included in the outside walls. Okay. So let us move to the drawing and see what are the outside walls. If we talk about the outside walls or superstructure walls, there are no superstructure walls in the veranda. But if we talk about the superstructure walls, there are only 3 walls. 1, 2, 3. The length of this wall and this wall are same. So first of all, we need to find out the outer to outer length of this one because we are talking about outside plastering. So we need the outer to outer length. From this point to this point, we need the length. It is very easy. This is 0.25, this is 4, and this is 0.25. So this is 4 plus 0.25 plus 0.25, ultimately this is 4.5. So this is also 4.5, this is also 4.5. So there are 2 walls of 4.5 meter length. Okay. So there are 2 walls of 4.5 meter length. Now height. How shall we find out the height? See, in this drawing, this is the superstructure wall. This is the sectional view I'm talking about. And this is the inside plastering, this is the outside plastering. Okay. Inside we have considered the height to be only 3.3. So from here to here it is 3.3. But outside we have to consider this. Okay. It will go like this. From this point to this point to this point. Okay. So the thickness of this wall is 0.25. The thickness of plinth wall is 0.5. So this is 0.25. This is 0.5, then this is how much? And this is how much? This is 0.125. This is 0.125. 0.125 plus 0.25, again 0.125, ultimately 0.5. So this is 0.125. This part is 0.125. So 3.3, from here to here is 3.3, from here to here is 0.125. Again from here to here, from this point to the ground level it is 0.3, it is already given in the question. From this point to the ground level it is 0.3, and we will always consider 10 centimeter below the ground level always when we consider outside plastering, we'll always take 10 centimeter below ground level plastering also. So 3.3 plus 0.125 plus 0.3 plus 0.1. Okay, 3.3 plus 0.125 plus 0.3 plus 0.1. So ultimately it is 3.825. So 3.825 is the height of walls for outside plastering. Outside height is 3.825 and inside height was how much? 3.3. So when we talk about outside plastering, the height will be more. So two walls are there, 4.5 meter length, 3.825 meter height. So and this is the quantity. Now these two walls are considered. So only wall left is this one. So outside the outside length of this wall we need to find out from this point to this point. This is very easy again. This is 0.25 plus 3.5 plus 0.25 plus 4 plus 0.25. So it is very easy to find out the length. Let's see what is the length. It is 8.25. Already found out. This is 8.25. 3.5 plus 0.25 plus 4 plus 0.25 plus 0.25. This is 8.25. So the length of the long wall, the length of this wall was found to be 8.25. Okay. So only one wall is there. Length was found to be 8.25. Height will be same as this one, 3.825. This is the quantity. Number into length into height, and this is the quantity, 31.55 square meter. Now let us move to the drawing. So for the outside plastering, we have taken this wall, this wall, this wall. So only left is this portion of the veranda. Now in this portion of the veranda, there are no superstructure walls. Only plinth wall is there. So plinth wall we need to cover with plastering. So only these walls we need to consider. So what is the length of this wall outer to outer? This is inner to inner is 2.5. 2.5 plus 0.25. So length of this wall from this point to this point, outer to outer, 2.5 plus 0.25, this is 2.75. So there are two walls of 2.75 meter length. So two walls are there of 2.75 meter length. Now what is going to be the height? So here we have considered this plus this plus this. Now there are no superstructure walls. There are no superstructure walls in the veranda. So only plinth wall is there. So we need to consider this plus this plus this. So that means 0.125 plus 0.3 plus 0.1. Only this portion we need to consider. The superstructure wall portion we don't need. Okay, this part, upper part we don't need. Only this L portion we need. L portion. So this is 0.125 plus 0.1 plus 0.1 or 0.3 plus 0.1. So the height is 0.125 plus 0.3 plus 0.1. So ultimately the height was found to be 0.525. So there are two walls, 2.75 meter length, 0.525 meter height, 2.88 is the quantity. Now, so we have considered this one and this one. Only this one is left. Outer to outer length we need to find out. This length is already been found out as same as this one. This was found to be I think 8.25. Isn't it? Yes, this was found to be 8.25. So only one wall is left, 8.25, and the height will be same as this one because only the plinth wall is left. Only the plinth wall plastering has to be done. So plinth wall height is 0.525. So and this is the quantity. So these are the quantities of inside and outside plastering. And from these, there are some deductions that have to be made. We need to deduct the doors and the windows. There are two doors and two windows. Now what is the size of the doors? This is already given in the question. The size of the door is 1.2 by 2.1 meter and the size of the window is 1 meter by 1.5 meter. So there are two doors, 1.2 meter length, 2.1 meter height. This is the quantity. Two windows, 1 meter length and 1.5 meter height, and this is the quantity. But there is one very important point which is mentioned here. Only one surface of the doors and the windows are deducted as they are less than 3 meter square openings. So as we all know, doors and windows are nothing but openings on the walls. So if the surface area of the doors and the windows are greater than 3 meters square, then the deduction technique will be different. So what is the area of this door? 1.2 meter by 2.1. So 1.2 meter by 2.1. What is the area? Length into height we are doing. Area is 2.52 meters square. What is the area of the window? 1 meter into 1.5. That is 1.5 meters square. So if this area, the 1.2 into 2.1 was found to be 1.2 into 2.1 was found to be 2.5, and this was obviously 1 into 1.5, 1.5 meters square. So if this happens to be greater than 3, if the area of the door or window is greater than 3 meters square, then we will have to deduct both the faces of the door and the window.